All right, the east side getting hammered with the rain today. This is right in the 4 o'clock hour, and I was actually driving in down 4th Street. Here we're looking at East Flagstaff Community Library, the barber shop, and Coconino Community College. Notice the street flooded and all that hail in the parking lot. It really came down over there. And here's a look right down 4th Street up towards Mount Eldon. 4th Street and Lockett, Mount Eldon covered in hail. The streets flooded, and there was hail the whole way up 4th Street up towards Mount Eldon. Today, one of those days where it came down on the east side, not other portions of town. Out at the airport, 0 precipitation. Today's high temperature, 82 degrees. A little bit warmer in the last couple days as storms took a little while to get going out there. Today we got a little bit of sunshine through a good portion of the first half of the day. Plenty of moisture in place. Here we look at the satellite across the region. Here's all the cloud cover and all the blossoming thunderstorms across the state. Really can't even see Arizona under all this cloud cover. This is infrared satellite imagery. It sensors the heat in the clouds and the coldness, and you're seeing these white tops as the very cold cloud tops. Now let's switch it over to some much more beautiful satellite imagery. This is the visible satellite imagery. This is the satellite just looking at the reflection from the clouds, this reflection of the sun off the clouds. Now here we are in around Flagstaff area. You can see Yavapai County very clearly. I'm going to just loop this over the last few hours and we can just start to see the blurring you see is all the high clouds spreading out off the tops of these thunderstorms. But we can pick out some huge thunderstorms, and I just take your attention to right around here and watch this kind of cauliflower blossom. That's the big thunderstorm that got going on the east side of town. Notice this huge gap. And that's going right through downtown Flagstaff, West Flagstaff. But this is a large line from Flagstaff down towards Happy Jack, and that's where all the rain fell today. And here is the Doppler radar storm estimates from today. Here we are in Flagstaff. Here's that East Flagstaff storm cell, and this is estimating 1.5 to 2 inches of rain. That's the red, and here's the line all the way down towards Happy Jack. And notice a big gap where nothing came down right along I-17. We saw that on the visible satellite imagery, and it was very active today also just to the west of Prescott out in Yavapai County with a lot of much-needed rain. Baghdad, I think, checking in, I saw it near an inch of rain out there today. Okay. Current radar right now, here we are in Flagstaff. Here's still the stuff off to the east and extending down towards around the Pine Strawberry area. And it's still fairly active down there towards Happy Jack, all this red, but things are starting to die off. These thunderstorms that came down East Flagstaff, there's just some very light rain off to the northeast, some very light rain down in Yavapai County. Pretty quiet in Flagstaff right now, and it'll probably be quiet throughout the night as this kind of goes here during the monsoon. Daytime thunderstorms and usually quiets down at night. And I think it's going to be a pretty quiet night out there tonight. Currently at 68 degrees, partly cloudy skies here in Flagstaff. Dew point up there at 47. Winds out of the north, 8 miles per hour. Okay, overnight tonight, maybe that's just slight chance of an isolated thunderstorm, partial clearing, 53 degrees. Tomorrow, we'll look for the same, 78 degrees. Active monsoon pattern keeps on keeping on here tomorrow and right on through the whole extended forecast. Is this moisture really not going anywhere? Once it gets here, it kind of just stays until there's something to push it out. We don't see that in the forecast. 91 tomorrow in Sedona, Payson 85, Winslow 91, and Tuba City 90 degrees. Okay, here's a look at our extended forecast, and it just has showers and thunderstorms in it each and every day. High temperatures right around 80. In Flagstaff, not wavering much with the overnights in the low mid-50s. Down in Sedona, chance of thunderstorms each and every day as well. It doesn't mean it's going to happen every day, but they're going to be around for sure. And that's kind of the thing in the monsoon. You know, you can't really nail who's going to get it, what time, but you know it's going to be around.
But it was great to see what we got here in Flagstaff.
Yeah, for sure. Each and every day, a little bit, you know, it kind of spreads the love. You know, east side, west side, everywhere. So it's kind of the way it works.
Perfect.